Well, from the safety of trains traveling through our communities to the safety of the food we eat, Canada's Auditor General had a stern warning for the federal government today. Michael Ferguson says the gaps in federal oversight could be putting Canadians at risk. Shirlee Engel reports.
Just days before the horrific disaster in Lac-Mégantic, Canada's Auditor General completed an alarming report on railway safety oversight.
We found weaknesses in how they plan, how they execute, how they document, how they follow up.
Michael Ferguson found only 26% of safety audits were actually done on Canada's 31 federally regulated railways. The Transport Canada inspectors are poorly trained and supervised, lacking information on which routes are used for dangerous goods. The minister was quick to say change is coming.
We'll continue to make sure that Transport Canada on the safety management system oversights will implement the plan that they put forward, and that's going to be my role.
It's not just railways. Ferguson also warned about safety issues at the Canadian Food Inspection Agency when it comes to how it handles food recalls. The CFIA was praised for its initial response to recalls, but follow-up is sloppy. And when it comes to big emergencies like the XL Foods crisis, the largest meat recall in Canadian history, Ferguson says the agency is plagued by confusion, unable to adequately ensure products are tossed after being removed from shelves.
That just worries us enough to say this system needs to be better.
Unsettling to some consumers.
Kind of makes me not trust where I get food, and how do I know if it's actually safe?
What is the Prime Minister going to do to address his government's systemic failure to keep Canadians' food supply safe?
We brought in tougher penalties, enhanced controls on E. coli, new meat labeling requirements, and more than 750 new inspectors.
Federal ministers were dispatched on a PR blitz today, promising swift action on the Auditor General's report, which also covered shipbuilding, border security, and emergency management on Aboriginal reserves. One recurring issue across the board, governments often drag their heels on implementing change.
The resulting delays can have significant impacts on Canadians, both directly and indirectly.
Because we never know when the next crisis will hit. Shirlee Engel, Global News, Ottawa.